Hi boys and girls, it's Mrs. Kemmerer here, and today we're going to be starting our Level 3 Fundations. We're just going to be starting with the orientation, so it's going to be a little bit of review from the skills that we were working on when we were in second grade. Let's get started. Echo me. A apple a. E ed e. I itch I. O octopus ah. U up WH whistle w. CH chin ch. SH ship sh. TH thumb th. CK sock k. And we are back to our letter A. We're going to start with building some words. I know that you don't have your tools at home, and that's okay. But as I'm building these words, I want you to tap them along with me. The first word we're going to build is the word ship. Let's go ahead and tap that together, please. Sh, I, p, ship. How many letters are in this word? 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 letters in the word ship. How many sounds are in the word ship? Well, we know that when we have SH, it is together as a digraph. So we don't want to use our individual cards. We need to use our digraph card. Let's try that again. Sh, I, p, ship. That's right. Even though there are 4 letters in the word ship, there are only 3 sounds. Let's try another word. Be watching. What is the word that I built here? This word is formed by 2 consonants, a vowel, and another consonant. But there's a big difference between ship and slip. Let's tap out slip. S, o, I, p, slip. Slip has 4 sounds because the S and the L make their own sound. S and L have their own cards because each one makes their own sound. Unlike sh in ship, which is made with only 1 card because S and H together say shh. Now, when there are 2 or more consonants together, each makes its own sound. Do you guys remember what we call that when there's 2 consonants together and they keep their own sounds? It's a blend. So these sounds can be pulled apart. S, o, I, p, slip. All right. Let's build a couple more words, and as I'm building them, let's be thinking about which ones are our digraphs and which ones are our blends. The next word we're going to build is the word brag. B, a, g, brag. Can you tap that for me, please? B, a, g, brag. And we notice that we have our consonant blend because B and R each keep their own sound. Brag. Let's try another word. I'm going to build it first and then we will tap it together. Let's tap. S, a, n, t, scent. Do we have any digraphs or blends here? We do. We have a consonant blend because we have an N and a T, two consonants next to each other. They each keep their own sound. Scent. And let's try one more. Get ready to tap. Here we go. So we have S, T, P, stump. Do you notice any digraphs or blends in this word? If you said yes, there are two blends. You are correct. We have our ST, which is a consonant blend. It says st, st. And our MP, two consonants together, stump. Now, please remember, guys, these blends can appear before a vowel, like in the word brag, or they can appear after a vowel, like in the word scent. Or sometimes a word can have two blends, like this word stump. There's a blend before the short vowel and a blend after. So, as we know, a blend has separate sounds. We're going to build another word. Get ready. Let's go ahead and tap this out. S-O-I-P. What's the word? Slip. Now, I'm going to move over here to our dictation grid, and I'm going to be writing these words. If we were in the classroom, I would build them and write them, but we're going to work with what we've got while we're here. Now, if you have a dry erase board at home and you want to do this with me, great. If you have a piece of paper at home and you want to practice writing these words and marking them up with me, you can do that too. So, when we mark up slip, we remember because these are blends, we underline our S and our L. They each get their own separate line to point out that they are blends. Let's build one more word here. We're going to build the word mask. Let's tap it first. M-A-S-K. Mask. I'm going to write it here and you can write it as well. M-A-S-K. Mask. Let's go ahead and mark it up. Mask. I see two consonants next to each other. They each keep their own sound, so they get a little line underneath to show mask. Now I'm going to write the word stump. Let's tap that first, like a tree stump. S-T-A-M-P. Stump. Here we go. S-T-A-M-P. Stump. Great job. And we need to mark it up. What do you notice? Are there any blends or digraphs? Let's start at the beginning of the word and see what we notice as we work our way across. St. I see a blend right there. Two consonants next to each other that are keeping their own sound. So again, they each get a little line. P. Again, two consonants next to each other that each keep their own sound is a blend, so they get their own line. Let's go ahead and write another word. We're going to write the word twist. Let's tap. T-W-I-S-T. Twist. You go ahead and write that first. Twist. And if you're unsure of how to spell it off the top of your head, that's fine. Just go through each sound, think about the sounds you hear, and then write those letters. Twist. T-W-I-S-T. Twist. Go ahead and mark that up, please. W, I, S, T. Twist. If you put a little line under your T and W and your S and T, you got it right. Great job. So remember, blends are marked differently than digraphs. When we mark up a blend, each letter in the blend gets its own line. Let's take a look at how we mark up a digraph. I'm going to start with the word ship. Let's tap that. Sh, I, p, ship. Sh, I, p, ship. Now, when I go to mark up ship, SH is a digraph. It makes one sound. So it's not going to get two lines like our blends do. We know that SH gets one line under it because it's one sound. If we were building a word with our standard sound cards, we would use that SH card that's on the same card because it's one sound. Sh, ip, ship. I'm going to clear the board here. And I want to be thinking about what other words we can build. So we're going to build some words together, and your job is to be thinking about what needs to get one line, what needs to get two lines, and where do we go from there. All right, guys? So we're going to build 3 words, and then we will be done. Hang in there. You're doing a great job. All right, so first word we're going to build is the word slush. You know that stuff when it gets snowy out and it starts to melt and the road gets all gross? Slush. First, we're going to tap. S, ol, sh, slush. Go ahead and write that now, please. And please notice, as I'm writing my words, I'm doing the best I can to make sure that my skyline letters, those tall ones, are up on the skyline. So in the word slush, that is the letters L and H. Let's mark it up. Here we go. Soul, soul. 2 consonants next to each other, but they don't make one sound. You can hear each sound on its own. Soul. So they get 2 little lines. Sh, SH says sh, so it gets 1 line. Let's go ahead and write the word brick. My house is made of brick. B-r-I-c, brick. Now we're going to write B-r-I-c, brick. And let's mark it up. We've got B-r-I-c. That CK is 1 sound, so it gets 1 line. And the last word we're going to build today is thump. I heard a loud thump outside. Thump. Here we go. Write this along with me. Thump. And let's mark it up. Thump. That's a digraph. 2 letters make 1 sound, so it's 1 line. And then we have our M and our P. That's a blend. Each consonant keeps its own sound. Thump. Great job today, guys.